Okay, so that is Lane Hartill and Susanna Klauke. That was obviously Susanna, not Lane, who just spoke. And they're in Ethiopia right now. And do you guys want to talk just a little about what you're doing there?
Yeah.
Sure. We arrived back in Addis Ababa here in the capital yesterday. We were in the refugee camps for about the last week, visiting Save the Children's projects there, and it was quite an experience. First of all, let me say that the conditions are really intense. It was well over 100 degrees every day. It was incredibly dusty. And it's really tough for the refugees there. There's about 150,000 refugees spread over 5 camps, and Save the Children is working in all of the camps.
We're the only NGO that's working in 5.
What did you say?
We're the only organization, the only NGO, it's a non-governmental organization that's working in all 5 camps in that region. Most organizations are only working in 1, 2, or 3. And our programs are big enough, thanks to support like yours, and other corporate partners and donors, that we actually can reach kids in all 5 camps.
Susanna, is there anything, like you are there on the ground now, is there any experiences you want to share with the viewers? There's right now 2,500 people watching. We just started live streaming. Is there anything? Yeah, is there anything you want to share with them about what's going on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, both Lane and I were on the ground, and I think what really struck me was just the conditions were so crazy. I've traveled a lot, but I've never seen anything that is that difficult. But the people are extremely resilient, and Save the Children has just, I mean, I was blown away, and I've worked here for a while. I was blown away by the programs on the ground. I mean, at some of the centers, there's like 1,000 kids coming, and Save the Children is like the only thing they have to look forward to during the day.
So basically, if I get it right, what if you guys wouldn't be there? Where do the children have to go?
Nowhere.
Yeah, that's really the question. And if we weren't there, several thousand kids would really be up a creek. Because not only are we feeding children and educating them, but we're also counseling them, because a lot of these kids saw really awful things in Somalia on their way from Somalia to Ethiopia. So we have trained counselors that are working with children and their parents. They have places they can go to talk about what they went through. We have teams on the ground in the camps that actually go 10 to 10, following up with kids and their families to make sure they're getting through this difficult time. So, NGO by far, we're incredibly respected. We've been on the ground more than 20 years, about 20 years. So we have a presence there. People know us, respect us, and if we were there, a lot of kids would be in a really, really difficult situation.
I've been trying to reach out to more to further than my own community, because like all the donations, the $260,000 we have already been able to gather comes almost all from my own following, and we've tried a lot to actually reach out like across the borders, and reach out to actually more the gaming community all around, and also the Reddit community, like the internet in general. But the thing is, like, since it's so outside their own reality, for them it's people in Africa that have gotten thrown money for 30 years. Like, there's so many arguments they give to justify to not get involved into the cause. What do you guys think could be done to what do you guys have to say about this?
I think the easiest thing is that we're helping kids here, and you see we have some kids right here, and that's the beauty of what we do, is that kids are kids everywhere. They didn't choose the situation that they're in, and the only thing we can do is really try and help them, and then that's just our point of view, is that kids are kids everywhere. We want to help all kids around the world, and that's it. I think it's that simple.
I think too, like Lane and I can both say, like, each individual child, like, it's making a difference in their life. So when you talk about like a big problem, it sort of seems overwhelming, or like, oh yeah, that's happening in Africa. But being there on the ground, we got to learn specific children's stories and the impact that Save the Children is having.
And because that's something that I read a lot, and I know it doesn't make too much sense, but I'm gonna ask you because you guys are the experts on the field. Does it have a long listing change? Does it actually affect people's lives in a long-term way, or is it just feeding them for a few days and then have them being hungry and starve again?
Yeah, I think like we said, you know, our programs aren't just feeding programs. There's the education programs. There's these, you know, psychological support programs. So it's a lot more than that. In certain regions, we're working with pastoralists and agriculture, farmers basically, to try and help them grow more resilient crops so this kind of thing doesn't happen. We work with governments to make sure, you know, that that they know, you know, they're aware and they know of the solutions and the preventions to this. So, you know, the goal is to not have, you know, not be in the situation. And while you're calling that up, I want to introduce Carolyn Miles, who is squatting right behind me over here. She is our CEO. Say hello to the Athene Live community, Carolyn.
Hi, Athene.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
So Carolyn's the one at the helm steering the ship and making sure we can get all of these great things done.
That's really awesome. I'm really glad to even meet this. Is this like she's the CEO of Save the Children?
That's correct.
You got it. Big boss.
So,
Right here.
so guys, everybody watching here on the live stream, I'm actually talking to the CEO of Save the Children now. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, like I really respect you guys for being so transparent and open, because I have a lot of experience, and it's the first time I see such a close contact with even the CEO of a company. So that's awesome. You guys are doing awesome work, and we're trying to help out as much as possible from our little community.
Well, thanks very much. And you know what you said about bringing the stories back, I think that's really important. I spend a lot of my time visiting our programs out in the field, and I know it's the stories of the kids and the families that we help that actually really touches people, and that's what they really want to feel a part of. So thank you for helping us do that. We really appreciate it.
And Carolyn herself has embraced technology and that, you know, openness as well. She's on Twitter at Carolyn Save. So if any of you guys want to, you know, follow her and see exactly the kind of work that she does, I know you guys are all, you know, super linked in and super connected. So that's just one way we're trying to reach out and connect, you know, more people with the kind of work that we do and the people that work here as well. It's important to us.
And from Lane's and my trip, we really went to collect stories. So Lane and I will be working on these stories to get them out so you guys can see them and have photos and video.
I can tell you, I can even guarantee you, once we have stories running and live footage, this is going to blow up. This is going to be what the entire Horn of Africa needs right now. It's the media, international media attention, and a lot of help, not just from this small community, but from the entire world. So.
Yeah, certainly. And I think that's the power of technology, is that you started this media attention. You know, the news coverage had kind of stopped on it, and you started streaming daily, which is incredible. Nobody is doing that daily, talking about this situation. And I want to take a moment to introduce Sam Connor over here, who is a rock star. Say hi, Sam.
Hi, Athene. Hi, everybody.
Sam has been working, you know, day and night with DC Entertainment on the We Can Be Heroes match. Who is, you know, supporting, you know, matching all the donations for this. And so, Sam, do you want to say something about that partnership?
I sure do. First of all, thanks to everybody for supporting this. This is awesome. You guys rock. It's amazing what Athene and his community are doing. We're really, really proud of you. Thank you for everything. I want to introduce this awesome T-shirt, We Can Be Heroes. This is the name of our campaign. Also, the poster behind me here, We Can Be Heroes. These are our superheroes. You guys are our superheroes. Just want to say thank you. This is a 2-year project for us. We're heavily focused on this. We're in close communication with DC Entertainment, and we're looking forward to figuring out how we can take it to the next level in terms of really exposing this project and really making it well known and getting all the support that it deserves. So thanks to you Athene, and to all of your supporters for everything that you're doing. Keep up the good work.
Thanks a lot for matching all the donations. I mean, without you guys, we would be halfway to our goal. And if I'm really honest, it's because of you guys that I set the bar so high. Because when I was talking to Ettore, he said like, yeah, DC Entertainment is matching all donations, and I said like, yeah, how much would they match? They said 1 million. I said like, yeah, I'll try to go for 1 million then. So because my initial goal was to do 100K in 100 days, but because of you guys, I set the bar 10 times higher. And I really want to thank you guys for doing that. So
fantastic! Yeah, we're doing everything we can to support it from this end and to keep up. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here, and we're very pleased to be associated with it. So thank you.
That's really awesome. That's really awesome. I'll send people to check out the T-shirts. Yeah, if people want to, because like first, it's only recently that I heard that DC Entertainment wants to be correlated completely with it. We're actually also gonna put it on the website. We're gonna like give you guys a lot more, how do you say it, exposure, and show that you guys are actually matching. And also like tell people that if they want to be more correlated with the We Can Be Heroes, they can buy the merchandise, which 50% goes to Save the Children, the actual the cause.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.
Right.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks a lot.